Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Cannelli.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Cannelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update on this Tuesday, March 12th. A former Warrington Community Ambulance employee is in Bucks County Prison today after allegedly stealing more than $642,000 from the nonprofit over 4 years. Danette Luchik of Jamison is being charged with theft and forgery, and her attorney blames a severe gambling problem. She became the ambulance service's financial secretary in 2008. That was 3 years after filing for bankruptcy to get out from $400,000 in debt, including $40,000 owed to Atlantic City casinos. If convicted, Luchik could face more than 40 years in prison. Her arrest is part of a string of troubles at the nonprofit. Matt Coughlin and Frida Savannah have more in a story at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. In a similar case, another Bucks County woman has been sentenced for stealing money from her employer. Nancy Kress, longtime Keystone Volvo bookkeeper, will serve 16 to 36 months in a state prison after pleading guilty to stealing more than $740,000 from her Doylestown Township employer over 13 years. Described by management as a trusted employee, Kress said she used the stolen cash to pay off credit cards and college tuition for her 5 children. She must pay $776,000 in restitution and investigation fees. Courts reporter Lori Mason Schrader has more on our website, including how Kress's estranged husband alerted her boss to her suspicious activity. Lori also has an update on a sad story online. Officials have found popular New Hope bartender Sarah Majoris was intoxicated when she slipped into the Delaware Canal in Lambertville and died in January. The Hunterdon County medical examiner said she had a high level of alcohol in her blood and has determined her death a tragic accident. Majoris had disappeared after leaving John and Peter's where she worked. After an exhaustive search, her body was found submerged in the icy water. It's a rainy and dreary Tuesday. We'll see showers throughout the day today, heavy at times, but the temperature is staying mild with a high near 57. Showers are likely again tonight with mostly cloudy skies and a low around 48. With the rain, we know that means slick and slippery roads, so you want to be careful and take extra precaution out there today. Former Secretary of the Navy John Lehman Jr. worries a lot about the branch of military service he used to command. He spoke at the David Library of American Revolution in Upper Makefield last night and said he has many doubts that the United States Navy could handle global threats.
Unfortunately, 9/11 taught us that the world was even a messier place. At least during the Cold War, everybody understood what the challenge was. It was a bipolar world with the Soviet Union and the Warsaw Pact and on the one side and NATO on the other. So it was easy to plan and build the kind of Navy that we needed to deter and ultimately defeat the Soviet Union.
Reporter Chris English has that full story with video at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. If you use the Tyburn Road bridge in Falls, you may soon have to deal with some road closures. A $14.9 million makeover began Monday on the bridge, which is in poor condition. Reporter Joan Hellier tells us in a story on our website that means ramps along Tyburn Road will be closed starting in May for about a year. Crews will be restoring it by removing and replacing the bridge deck and beams. It will have 4 travel lanes by October 2014. You can check online for updates on the construction. Also on our website, a big donor to Bucks County Community College apparently remembers his time there fondly and wants the school to remember him, just not by name. The man provided $500,000, the largest donation in school history, but requested anonymity. College officials tell us that he was from the class of 1972 and a Vietnam veteran. The funds will be used in programs, scholarships, and facility improvements. Gary Wexelblatt has all the details in a story online. In high school sports, the Flyers Cup AA Final Four has been decided, and top-seeded CB South is one of them. They beat Council Rock North in the quarterfinals last night, and our very own Jen Wielgus was there to talk to the CB South guys after the game.
Our coaches reamed it into us that we had to come a fast start because we knew we could beat them. We just had to play our game and not let up, and that's what we did.
It was really just a point where you just wanted to get to here. You wanted to get to exactly where you were last year. And now you got to conquer all the demons that, from last year. So we're a better product this year, and we just hope we're going to we're just going to work like heck to get over it.
CB South's win earned them a rematch with Cherokee in the semifinals Thursday. That team ousted the Titans from the tournament last season. Sports reporter Rick Wolfel has that story at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. Rick will also have all of tonight's action when Holy Ghost Prep faces off against LaSalle in the Flyers Cup Class AAA championship game. Also tonight, Jen Wielgus will get reaction from the North Penn girls basketball team after they play in the PIAA Class 4A state second round game. You can follow those stories on our website. The 76ers finally snapped themselves out of a 5-game losing streak, and Spencer Hawes contributed 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists in last night's victory over the Nets. Sports writer Tom Moore caught up with Hawes in the locker room after his best overall game of the season.
I think we've shown when we move the ball, we get easy shots, and that's when we're most effective. We don't have one guy that comes out every night and dominates the shots. We have to do it as a team, and that's when we're at our best. That's kind of been how it's been here for the last few years.
You can find Tom's coverage of the Sixers online. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. A Bucks County judge has joined a Commonwealth Court lawsuit to overturn the rule that says judges must retire at age 70. Courts reporter Lori Mason Schrader will tell you who. For more than a year, Ann's Choice has been battling Warminster and Centennial School District over whether it should pay taxes. The government is considering a deal that would make them exempt from real estate taxes as a continued care retirement community. County reporter Jim McGinnis will explain. And finally, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, an area chef creates a healthy and delicious version of the Shamrock Smoothie. We'll have the recipe and even a how-to video. You can find all of these stories and the latest local news at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. I'm Rachel Cannelli. Thanks for watching and have a good day.